all the way, and then suddenly all the fear's in your face. And you're up here, and the floor's down
That
there.
got oddly erotic.
This is all hypothetical. There are OSHA laws that prevent this from ever actually happening.
Oh, yes. No, it's all in my head.
Borderlands 3.
Oh, that trailer
You've seen
was
the trailer?
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I had just seen like an article about how the first-person story-based shooter is dying and all this because like Dishonored 2 didn't do all that well and a bunch of these other games, and all of a sudden, oh, here we are, Borderlands 3, here you go.
So like Gearbox
Like,
is
oh
just
crap, it's no, it's not dead.
Did someone say dead?
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed that trailer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Especially the saxophone solo by Brick in the middle for no
Yeah.
reason at all.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that too. Yeah, the porn stash.
Well, we see Tiny Tina back, but grown up.
Yeah.
I think I've only seen a little bit of that.
I would love to play Tiny Tina as a character.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, they had Claptrap as a character in the pre-sequel.
Fuck Claptrap. The best part of the
that the cute
trailer
little
is the
thing?
entire
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
I remember
little robot?
Claptrap, that was a cute
The
little
sassy
thing.
little robot.
It needed an explanation.
But
So-
it'll be interesting to see where they go story-wise with it. You know, because we've like the Borderlands 2 showed that there's vaults all over the galaxy. So are we going to see more of that? You know, then the pre-sequel put us on the moon, which was a ton of fun. And,
Yeah, the moon run was quite fun.
And also, you got to see Handsome Jack before he was a bad guy. Yeah.
I just want to see what they do with the characters because like the first one, the second one, you kind of had this close kind of following. Like you had the sniper guy, and you had the heavy, and you had the soldier. And I want to see what they do.
And then the siren.
Yeah,
Which they brought the siren back for the second one, but she had different abilities,
Yeah.
which was cool.
Like I want to see what they do with that.
Yeah.
Because
I kind of hope they do another DLC like they did with Bunkers and Badasses.
That was really cool.
that was fun.
Oh, but man, kicks you right in the feels at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, and I think that made it good.
Oh, it did, yeah.
Yeah, and
That just sealed it when she finally realizes that Roland's not coming back.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that cheered me up.
Yeah.
But what really nailed me is when they go to his statue
Gonna tear
and
up.
she
Actually,
just
super
crawls up
heavy.
on him and hugs it. I was like, oh, that just killed me.
But then they still had a bunch of levity in there, too.
Yeah.
Like with the Sparkle Wars, where you feed it
money.
you feed it the purple stuff and it shoots
Iridium.
guns.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
It was a unicorn made
Made
of
of
diamond.
diamond.
Yeah. And
butt stallion.
you feed
Butt
it-
stallion.
Butt
Butt stallion.
stallion, that's what it was. Yeah. It goes back to a joke in the...
Are they cults?
No.
I see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Real quick, back to the badasses and bunkers, or bunkers and badass, whatever. It's super deeper than that. Like, she knows Roland's never coming back, but she's playing this D&D type game because she wants him back. And it's great because they use it as levity because they're like, wait, who? Roland? Oh. Okay. And when he shows up, it's going to be awesome. And then at the end, he shows up and everyone's happy and they're like, yeah, he's dead.
It's like
And she breaks down and it's amazing.
yeah, they kind of have the reality check where they're like,
Right.
okay, so he's actually dead.
I'm sorry, Tiny Tina. And yeah, I might tear up, so fuck you.
I mean, I've met you.
Yeah. But throughout the thing, it throws the tropes at you really hard. Like
The D&D tropes, especially.
yeah, like there's a boss that you have to fight, and they're invincible, and they're like level 99, and you're like, we're only level 5, we can't defeat this guy. And Tiny Tina goes, oh, okay, and then he blows up, and you're like, okay, so this is the person you're fighting now, and it's like this little gnome with a gun, and
I'm picturing that episode of Buffy where she ends up fighting this little tiny.
yeah.
Kind of like
pretty
that.
similar.
Yeah.
When Tina was like, roll for initiative, and Brick goes, I punch the initiative. And you see this giant fist come down onto the game board.
He was awesome,
you
yeah.
think because I'm a jock I can't play games, and they hit that trope.
Perfectly.
Oh,
It
he
was awesome.
Yeah, Mr. Torg was awesome.
Yeah. I don't want him to be a playable character, though. I don't think I could hear that voice too much.
No, I don't want Torg to be playable. I want him to be Torg
Oh no.
Yeah.
and randomly pipe up on the radio and just start yelling.
Well, that's Torg.
No, I want him to be playable, but he only gets one gun. It's the one that fires exploding swords.
That's right.
Every other gun you pick up just modifies that one.
Okay, now I'm in.
Sword explosion. Yeah.
Say it.
Do you remember the Shadowrun game that came out for Xbox 360? Like, everyone was super gung-ho. It's like, yes, Shadowrun on Xbox. And then you played it and you were like, this is not what I wanted.
Right.
This is just really cool Halo, you know? It's just, and then Halo got really cool and they were like, fuck Shadowrun. So,
Have you played the new ones?
no, I haven't played the new ones.
Have
Oh,
you
the
ever
ones
played
from-
XCOM?
Yes, I've played it.
Plays like XCOM.
So, like the original
Yeah.
Shadowrun game for Nintendo?
Kinda, yeah.
All right, cool. Then I'm down.
Yeah,
Okay.
the story's awesome. And
Yeah, Hairbrain Schemes did a couple
Yeah.
of games too that are
3 of them.
really good.
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, they did like 3 Shadowrun games.
Yeah, when I found out they were doing it, I jumped on the pre-order. I'm like, oh, I want these.
Yeah, if you haven't had a chance to play them, definitely get them.
But I'm also one of the poor schmucks who pre-ordered Fallout 76.
Ooh.
I mean,
My
that
condolences.
sucks for you.
As a general rule, I will not pre-order a Bethesda game or even get it on release day. I'll wait until like 3 years in after
Right.
the modders have gotten a hold of it and fixed all the problems that Bethesda didn't fix.
But you can't do that with 76.
So that way it's not as buggy as release.
And I'm sitting there going, I paid $70 to sit here at my computer and go, I'm going to go play Fallout 4.
Well, look on the bright side. You only paid $70 instead of like the $200 for the bag. Which
Yeah.
turned out to be a Safeway bag. I mean,
crappiest part of town that I could. It's so that you hear people moaning outside on a regular basis.
stop
or
hanging around my
singing.
windows.
And are you?
I'm 6 blocks away from you, okay? Something, I don't know. And I hear random, like, what, I swear there's zombies that are a little bit,
like
haven't let go of the language. And I
Are
just
you
go, oh,
really
that's
fucking
keeping the rent
high,
down.
or are you a hooker?
Yeah, no, I just tell my
Yes.
entire D&D group, no, it's just keeping the rent down. Because everyone at the table is just getting nervous because you can hear it outside. I'm like,
Oh, well, that's
Jerry
rent
does
control.
desk pops every
I-
once in a while to keep the rent down.
oh yeah, that joke was made. We joke about, no,
Welcome to North Everett.
that already happens. I don't have to do it. Someone else does because I hear it, so it's okay.
Like, my older brother
questions
lived on
asked.
casino, and we'd go play poker every once in a while. Then one night, all of a sudden you hear, and I'm like, "Those are gunshots." And Gail just goes, "Oh, yeah, but that's outgoing." And I'm like, "Okay, there's 3 problems with this. 1, you live near gunshots. 2, you know they're outgoing, and 3, you know they're outgoing." You're like, God. Like, usually you hear someone's car and you're like, oh, it's Jerry. I know because her horn sounds like this. No, it's, oh, that must be Eric. He's the only one on this block that has a 45. Can we just come to my place next? You know, it's like,
You know, my horn sounds like that because I have an Ooga horn, right? It sounds like that, so I don't get out of bed unless it's my car getting broken. So
but
it's like,
they're not going to steal your car. They're going to steal your Awuga horn.
oh,
That's a little
Like-
bit of work.
I mean, to be fair, I'd probably go after the horn just for the.
Yeah.
But they'd have to know that was the thing to begin with. Right now, all they hear is me beeping it, which the Ooga horn on beep is, and that's it. Which is not really attractive in any way.
Sounds like
I don't know.
And I
Does it sound
actually
like a cat barfing?
no. What I use it most frequently for is judging the shit out of the people around me, because I honk it, and if people aren't giggling at it, I'm probably not going to be good friends with them. Like if you're actually embarrassed, this is going to be too hard of a question.
No, first time I heard your horn go, I was like, whoa!
Yeah,
I was looking for the old, 19, 20, 30s cars.
yeah, which is part of what it amuses me. That horn has traveled from, I think it started in my Grand Am, and then I don't know, basically it's gone through several cars. And every time I get rid of the car, I take the horn with me.
Take the Awuga.
Yeah, and my mom got one too because I convinced her to finally do it after she had enough road rage. I'm like, this is the best cure for road rage because someone cuts you off and you're like, go! Oh, no, I'm laughing. Okay, that's great. I'm good now. It's okay.
closing out a bar, your day is the day before.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you're signing with a date is yesterday's date as of midnight. So then you're having to look at the date going, No, 22, not 23. It says 23, so it's 22. So then you don't sleep Saturday night because I don't get to sleep Saturday night because of driving early in the morning. So then Sunday doesn't happen until like 8 o'clock at night when I pass out and wake up sometime Monday to actually like do a week. So
Yeah, at my job, I have to fill out all this paperwork, and it's my employee number and the today's date, and it just keeps going, ding, 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 ding. And then I go home, and then the next day, and I have to remember a day has gone by, and then boom, I know exactly what day it is, and then the weekend happens, and I don't even look at my phone half the time. Like, I don't even know what time it is now. It's like, yeah, and so like Monday hits, and I'm like, what year is it?
it's the time that I hurried and got my shit done really fast so I can sit down and bullshit with you guys o'clock. Because
Yeah.
I'm usually like mopping right now, and I was like, it's okay, it's my pen.
Yeah,
It's not the
first-
box.
Pen down! Pen down!
It's my orange pen. It's a useless pen. You can't use orange for anything, and it's hard to read. Purple pens are the superior pens.
Yes. Purple pens are the way to go.
Yeah, that is my top choice.
Because you can correct something because it's half red. And you can
Except
just write it
you're
down.
not as like harsh about it. Like,
You
if it's
can
red,
be,
you're
though.
like, hey, I'm.
Because if someone calls me an idiot in purple pen, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, they got the good pen.
But then you're like,
You know?
Yeah, okay.
But
if
then-
they're going to be that way about it.
you're a royal idiot because purple is a color of royalty.
well, or they're royalty and I'm the peasant. They're like, oh, you stupid peasant.
Oh, or is it doing sonic damage? Because that's usually.
Oh my god, like psychic sonic damage.
Yeah.
Oh no. Either way, it's bad. Like, they're still calling me an idiot in a fancier pen than I can afford right now.
Oh, no.
It's like,
Purple, it just occurred to me today, which is really not a brilliant day to realize this because I got this mattress months ago. I got the purple mattress, which is one of those ones.
Oh, how
that
is it? 'Cause
unfurls.
I
It's
would-
fantastic.
Yeah, 'cause I've been
you could
thinking
come
about
over
it.
and lay on it. I went over to Kira's and tried
Giggity.
hers before. I mean, you know. But yeah, I had to go try someone else's out first. But so I have this very difficult to get into apartment. Like, people have to duck to get in. It's not.
I'm not allowed over there.
No, remember I checked. You would clear the ceiling, but it's a very low ceiling place. Yeah, I got this thing in there in a roll, and it's like this 150-pound thing. I had to hike up the stairs and then unrolled it, and I just had to get it. That reminds me of the meme I'm not going to bring up right now.
Okay.
Let's bring it up in a second. So there's that I have to replace my bed because it needs replacing anyway. So I have to move this mattress, which is why this occurred to me. It's a queen size mattress that I unfurled that grew in the apartment. Did I just put a thing in there that I can't get back out?
No, it'll should be able to be
No,
re-squished.
It's not.
Just cut it right
like,
down the middle.
I'm not really certain that I'm going to be able to. I might have to actually get someone to get their air compressor and shrink wrap it again. That might be the way to do it. If we need to get it out.
Oh.
I just tuned in at you shoving a bunch of shit down your face.
Sugar.
Okay.
After I already ate the bacon maple bar.
Out of
Just a-
spite.
Yes, just to deprive you guys of it. But that's okay because Frank got the apple fritter, and those are my favorites. And my spite made me react so quickly.
That's sweet.
It's not even spite, just my malice,
Yeah, no, so I've got
and I shall get
that
rewarded
weird
because I don't suffer
plastic on my back,
consequences.
so
These are pretty.
climbing over that was more difficult than that.
That's right, you got it.
Got the beginning of a tattoo, yeah.
Yeah.
Cover up. the-
Okay, it's gonna fire me out of spite. Yeah,
I don't
right.
I have a picture of
You
the
draw a lot of people
outline,
here.
but
You're the reason
Anyway,
I
it's-
applied here.
it's a skull with a couple of
I'm a terrible
burnt
pervert.
roses and one that's still flaming.
That's not
Like a
I'm really good at
campus
it.
stuff. But the 2 burnt roses are already filled in. Otherwise, it's line work. But it just looks. It looks like.
Oh, it's pretty badass. already.
Yeah, it's in my brain. I'm like, I really wish that other tattoo that I'm covering up I wish that wasn't there so it wouldn't annoy me when I look at it. Because, for one, like, there's this other ugly tattoo beneath this thing that looks like it's going to be gorgeous. But it turns out this thing that I'm covering up has been off-center for 18 years. And no one told me. So he puts the outline on it today, and I'm like, are you telling me this has been off-center for this entire time? Nope, glad I didn't know.
Later?
It's a Henry's box. It's like a loot crate.
Yeah,
You
there's
don't always know what you're gonna eat. But
Well, I only
they're
picked out
tasty.
9 of them. The last 3, I'm very indecisive. I was there for a long time.
Well,
I'm like, I don't. You choose the last 3. I don't know. I trust you. You're a professional.
What do you need to get rid of?
well, it's also Henry's Donuts. So you walk in and you're like, I just came here for an apple fritter.
Yeah.
And you walk out with a box going, son of a bitch!
No. Why is there not a She-Hulk movie? Is she not like that developed? I mean, I'm not like into that. I
totally
don't know a
that
whole lot about
developed.
it.
What am I?
Hop in.
What am I?
She had a question that we need an expert.
You know stuff about She-Hulk?
No.
Okay, does she have a phrase like a Hulk smash type of thing that she says,
No.
or does she just fucking smash?
Yeah.
That's what.
No. So She-Hulk is Jennifer
Winters.
Walters. Thank you. Yeah. She's like international super lawyer and shit. So
Hey,
she's
Rebecca.
like brilliant
She's the
and
Hulk's cousin,
badass.
right?
Yeah.
Can I?
So she doesn't have idiot like phrases. Oh,
So maybe she doesn't
she's
say
like,
Hulk
no,
smash.
see you in court.
Hey, I don't
I said maybe. I said maybe.
I don't know how
Did
down
she
south they're
tear out of
from.
her clothes like the Hulk?
Yes, but by the same
But she
token,
has the most
not-
amazing bra that doesn't rip.
Yes.
It's more like a one-piece
Oh,
leotard.
It's a
I can see
There
the
was
look on
like
his
this
face,
whole
like, I
thing. It
don't
was
want to
called the
answer this.
comic book code.
No nibs.
Wait, yeah. Everything was like super toned down, and yet not at all.
We're all wearing skin-tight spandex.
Yeah.
You would be able to see
Leave
my
a little
nipples if I had them.
Yeah.
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 You could judge the size of her pores from, you know. but-
That's not the P word I thought you were going to say. Okay. Do you think it's all green? There's got to be some pink in there, right? What's happening?
No.
So I should leg wrestle for the
No,
championship.
no.
Can we have a leg wrestle?
No, you'll
like,
win. You'll win because my legs suck.
You carry that around all day. They have to be a little bit sturdy.
I really like how you just kind of gestured. Like,
You're a fucking tree, dude. What are you talking
Well,
about?
You're 6'7" and 300.
310.
You're like a midget ant.
A runt ent.
Yeah.
I'm a rent? Oh my god. How many days is there in a
I
year?
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a day I was sending my ex dick pics of just different Richards. It's like, what is going? Wait,
Richard
are you
Nixon,
sending me
Dick Van
dick pics?
Dyke.
I'm like, yes, I am.
Then you sent a dick pic.
No, I did not.
Aw, but they're adorable.
What's a dick dick?
What?
I'm not insulting you, but I actually want to
No, I was
know.
gonna say, like, you don't know what a dick is?
I don't know what a dick dick
Dick
is.
dicks are amazing. Also, it's very fun to say.
It is fun to say, and it's like
I need
super
to
awkward
remember
to
how
say at
to
the same
Google
time.
things on my phone.
It's
I think the question is
D-I-K-D-I-K.
the
Dick dick. It's a deer.
a deer. Okay, we're
It's a female
We're
deer.
on a track.
And a male
Oh,
deer.
that was a
Okay,
joke.
so we
a
all
doe
got
dick
it.
dick and a bull dick dick.
But look at this little fucker.
How big is that?
What's like the size of a
Is that a
cat?
rabbit?
19 centimeters tall.
It looks like a rabbit.
I want to eat one.
Well, from that angle.
And the baby, that's the baby, that's 19 centimeters. They're like, and they have weird little proboscis noses that go,
I'm surprised
Now
my
I
dad
don't
hasn't
want to
killed
eat
one
one.
yet.
Anything that
That's
has,
a non-starter.
yeah, that's sorry, no, not gonna eat you.
Best possible mashup, worst possible mashup.
let's see.
I think the worst possible mashup could be the National Geographic of trees and Firefly. Oh wait, they did that. Oh,
Yeah, it already
it's
went through
a
the wash.
it's a wash joke. Oh,
Oh, that's a wash.
I don't know.
I would say.
RoboCop and MASH would be it.
I was trying to think of a good one with MASH because it's a
Big Bang
mashup.
Theory.
And MASH.
Just Big Bang Theory. I fucking hate that show so much.
Big Bang Theory and geek culture.
Because it's not, though. It's not really about that. It's just about making references and jokes about it. Like, you don't even have to... If you had to understand what they were talking about in order to enjoy the fact that they're, like, making a reference and then it's a joke, you don't actually have to have that knowledge. You just have to understand that they're referencing a nerd thing.
And so, it's funny.
Those silly nerds.
Although, I want to fuck Howard.
Howard the Duck?
No.
There's a horrible mashup. Doctor Who and Howard the Duck. Like halfway through the episode, everyone just goes, you know what, just cut. Just, let's not do this anymore. No one's enjoying this except for, like, Kayla and the person playing Howard the Duck.
Does he get to be the Doctor?
No, and that's what really makes it bad. Like
He's
Howard
actually the TARDIS.
Like if he was, well, yeah, everybody just walks in Howard the
Wow,
Duck.
that's
Okay.
a
It's bigger
visual
on
I
the
never wanted to
inside.
have.
I have full disclosure, I've never seen Doctor Who.
I thought you were going to say Howard the Duck, and I was like, oh, I forgive
Actually,
you.
I was going to be like, full disclosure.
You're like,
I
that's
don't think
fine.
I've ever
But now
seen
it's like, get the
Howard
fuck out.
Howard the Duck's awesome.
No, I've seen Howard the Duck.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I haven't seen that.
I was born in
I haven't seen
1982. I
Big
get it.
Bang Theory
Okay.
other than like in sections and never seen Howard the Duck. So
I don't think
this is
I've
why I
ever-
can't really contribute to the best matchup and worst matchup.
jokes.
Yeah,
I rely on that shit all the fucking
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I never know what
I
I'm
mean,
talking about.
kind of, we all
Here's a
do.
funny mashup. Chips and Sons of Anarchy.
God, I want to see it now. Like just the Chips theme song, and they're just riding around in their short shorts for
Did you
some
do
reason.
Supernatural?
Gargoyles and Fresh
Did you
Prince
see
of
the
Bel-Air.
Scooby Doo Supernatural?
I did not.
That was good.
I think I
Because
watched
it's
it.
completely
Wait,
gargoyles.
Gargoyles
I actually
Yes,
think
the
I would
animated
watch it.
series and
and
Fresh
Fresh
Prince of
Prince of
Bel-Air.
Bel-Air. So you're talking about the new Aladdin, I see. It's not, I don't even think it's makeup.
Here's
I
a
think it's
horrible
all-
mashup. Breaking Bad and Sesame Street.
There you go.
Oh,
Or
I
Knee-High
forgot
Park.
about them.
Or Avenue Q.
Or Oscar the Grouch, just off.
Yeah.
I really want to see Oscar coming down off the blue stuff and just being like normal.
That might be him coming down off the blue stuff. He just pops out. He's like, I need some air and I hate everything.
That actually makes some sense.
And then like he smokes some of the blue stuff, and he just kind of like, I'm gonna chill out for a bit, and he just sinks down into his trash can, and you think it's another trash can.
No. Oscar's clearly not the user. He's just the fabricator. Cookie Monster is the user.
Oh.
No, I think it's not clean now because cookies are just a sometimes
Elmo,
food.
also a user.
Well, yeah. And it's for meth. It's good enough for me. You know, it's like
So what's
me not in danger. Me am the danger. Yeah, science, bitch.
that,
Okay, well I've gotta
That's
go.
This is a
that
good
one
matchup,
guy in
actually.
the
This
crew
sounds
that's so
entertaining.
fucking scary that they don't have to prove anything. He's like, hey man, what's going on?
Snuffleupagus.
No, Snuffleupagus is the
Snuffleupagus is-
fucking heroin
He's the
dreams.
cleaner. When everything goes sideways, you call in the snuff.
Like and subscribe for next Friday's adventure. And hopefully TJ won't still be here. He might still be here.